Yeah. Ay. Yeah. I just wanna feel elevated. Yeah. Wake up in the morning, say goodbye to morning. Wanna feel that levitation. Yeah. Be on cloud nine, feel like I'm flying, but I'm in this situation. Yeah. Into me is crying, out of me is dying. Happiness and imitation. Yeah. Heard you speak about joy and I want an invitation. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Something inside, yeah, that. Lord, I need you, please come grab me. Cause I just wanna be hey, yeah, I wanna be hey, hey, so help me be hey, hey, I wanna be hey, but what does that mean? I hate that happiness that comes from above, like it's deeper than the feeling we receive from all the things that we have. I gotta enjoy the last, yeah, it's never leaving. So I still feel content when things don't go the way I'm thinking. Oh, the way we feel is so deceiving, you ain't even know. Follow your heart, you might make the wrong choice. People yelling, but you always got that still small voice. Got peace, never drive me insane. Always staying the same. Something inside, yeah, the enemy longs just to live set free. I've been tied down, I got all this pain. Feel like I'm lost in chains. Hurt so badly, I just wanna be so happy. Lord, I need you, please come grab me. Cause I just wanna be hey, yeah, I wanna be hey, hey, so help me be hey, hey, I wanna be hey, but what does that mean?
Today I woke up thinking it was Monday, but it was really Sunday. So I'ma sleep in until the blinds bring the sun in. Always up to something, but today I'ma chill. Somebody hit that snooze button.
I could worry, but it don't make sense. My future's bright, tell me who needs past tense. So I'ma sing my song. If you wanna sing along, here we go. Hey, 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 it's gonna be a good day.
Good days, bad days, I have both days. But my hope says I'm not gonna worry, be anxious, things that I tell myself. You never let me down and you never will. That's why I stay forever chill, glory still to be revealed. When they ask advice from me, I just tell them to keep it real. They say comparison's the thief of joy, don't let them steal. Today's gonna be a good day, can't help it, that's just the way it feels.
So I'ma sit back and enjoy the ride. Somebody asked me how I'm doing today. I told them everything's gonna be just fine. And I can't control what people say. So I'ma sit back and enjoy the ride.
You cannot keep interrupting. No. I'm having a conversation. No. Walter, I'm right here, baby. That's enough. Stop embarrassing me again. You're getting me in trouble.
That is quite special. That's for sure. Can't say I'd be too thrilled if my dog was making that noise.
Not at all. I mean, our dog kind of already does make noises like that, so.
Wouldn't be too excited. That's for sure. Well, welcome back, guys. This is a serious podcast. I'm glad you're here. I am your host for tonight, Brianna Pearson. Joining us as co-host is none other than
Ben Moffitt.
Ben Moffitt. We have on the tech table Pastor Andy himself. We've got our chat representative as Anna Moffitt, and we will have a guest joining us later. Make sure you say hi in the comments so we know you're here and we can say hi back and welcome you to this wonderful evening and the wonderful show we have planned for you guys. I have some interesting news facts for you here, Ben.
Really?
Yeah.
Let's hear 'em.
Yeah. First off, did you ever watch Peppa Pig?
I did.
You did. Are you a Peppa fan?
The memes, yeah.
The memes, yeah. That's where it's at. That's where it's at. Yes. There was a Peppa Pig episode banned in Australia just recently.
No way.
Because the entire episode was focusing on how spiders are our friends and spiders can't hurt us.
Oh, that's bad.
And Australia went and banned that episode and was like, no, spiders are dangerous. Spiders are dangerous.
They've got some of the deadliest spiders in the world in Australia.
Yeah. So to have Peppa telling them, go touch the spiders, they're your friends.
Yeah, just imagine some little kid getting really excited going outside. He's like, Peppa told me to touch this spider.
The spiders are
boom,
our friends.
Hospital.
Dead man don't tell tales. Yeah, literally. I thought that was kind of funny. I also searched up good news from today or something, and I was like looking at it, and there was like nothing really all that exciting except for this poor cat who got stuck in a rocking chair, like a recliner chair. Their owners donated the chair to the thrift store, and the cat was lost. And the cat ended up actually finding its way all the way back to the house and showed up at their door, and they were like, the cat's back. Yay.
Holy.
Well, Ben, the next time you fall asleep on our couch, don't worry. No matter what we do with the couch, you'll find a way back.
You'll find a way back. Even if we donate it to the thrift store with you stuck in it, you know? Yeah, I did think that was kind of interesting.
Hi, Grandma.
Hi, Ben's grandma.
Oh, there's Gabori's as well.
Hello, good boys.
Welcome, everybody. We're so glad you're here. We are so glad you're here. We have a question for you, okay?
Indeed.
Now, this question is a little bit tricky, okay? It's not like your average, normal, everyday question. No, this is an extra question. The question is, if you were a city, which city would you be and why? A city.
A city.
Yeah.
I would have to say... I don't know. That is a tough
It's
question.
hard because you have the classics like Tokyo or New York, obviously.
I would say
you know?
Tokyo. I think Tokyo is really cool.
Yeah. Why would Tokyo be Ben?
Well, I really like Japanese car culture.
Okay.
And
The
they got some,
cars.
and they also have a really nice skyline.
Yeah,
like the city
that is
skyline in
true.
Tokyo, the
That
lights,
is
like
true.
the nightlife. It's super cool. I think I would have to be Matthew. Would be Jerusalem.
Would be Jerusalem. Tell us why,
Okay.
Matt. Tell us
Yeah,
why.
Matt, why would you be Jerusalem?
Yeah, crazy. I don't know. I was thinking about this and I was like, I don't know, because I'm definitely not like a New York or like city, like city.
Not sure either. You know what? Maybe it's because I did most of my growing up there. I kind of like Calgary.
Calgary? Calgary
Wow,
works.
okay.
Calgary works.
Well, it's casual and whatever.
Yeah, it's not like huge city, but it's still like city. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm of the mindset, so.
Yeah.
What would you be?
Yeah.
Ooh, serious podcast, Anna, somewhere on a nice beach. Yeah,
Somewhere on a
that would
nice
be all right.
beach. Some city in Hawaii somewhere, New Zealand, Australia.
Yeah.
Or you could be
Yes.
the
Tokyo.
you could be the
says
little town of
Anna
Moffat
Maori.
in Scotland.
The town of Moffat. That's right.
There you have it.
I still have relatives there.
Really?
Well, yeah, and in a little place close by called Milngai.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very cool. Very
Milngai. It looks, if you read it phonetically, the way it's spelled, it looks like Milngavi.
Oh,
but it's pronounced
interesting.
Milngai. Yeah.
Milngai.
What about
Interesting.
you?
I don't know. I feel like I would maybe be something like Washington D.C. or something with like,
Washington, D.C., wow.
because they've got like those super old buildings with
That's
like
true.
so much like history, and I'm fascinated with
Yeah,
that kind of
deal
stuff.
with the politics.
I don't know. Yeah, I wouldn't be a fan of the politics, but like the old buildings, and then you're right by like a river, and I don't know, maybe
That'd
like
be nice.
Washington or something.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Tokyo is what Adam Gabori says. Okay,
Let's
and
go.
Paris
That's 2 for
is
Tokyo.
what the Gordons are saying.
Let's
Okay, because of the
go.
art. Yes.
Oh, Elena
Oh.
Gabori said Paris as well.
Paris?
Oh,
Dubai.
Jenny, Dubai. I'm not, Jenny, are you sure you want to go to a
It's rich.
to
It's
it
rich.
is rich, but
I mean,
it's
lots
also
of
a,
parts of it, but some of it's pretty rough.
yeah, Dubai.
Right.
You
Go
know,
to the rich.
fun
Go to
fact.
the rich parts.
Fun fact. I don't know if they still do it, but in Dubai, in the winters, they used to burn, or they might still do, but huge piles of garbage outside of the city.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That is nasty.
Yeah.
That is so nasty.
Ooh, and Aiden Gabori says Athens.
Athens.
That's cool.
Yeah. Let's
Go
go to
right for like
Greece.
Atlantis or something.
Yeah, something,
City.
something
Bali.
super cool.
Yeah,
Bali
some
would be
good
cool.
cities there.
Yeah, there's a lot of good cities. I would like read that question. I was like, all the cities that I've ever known are blanking from my mind, and I can't think of anything.
All this like San Diego and then cities in Hawaii, that sort of thing. Hawaii has San Diego's temperature is like steady all year round
Oh yeah.
at about 26 degrees. It fluctuates 4 or 5 degrees.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Same with Hawaii.
Do they get like different like rainy season and this season and just have the same temperature, or is it kind of the same all
Might
around?
get
Not
pretty bad natural disaster.
they don't yeah, they can
That's
yeah
true.
hurricanes. They I think Kauai has rainy seasons, but there's not a lot of that fluctuation. So I mean, they would have a winter, I suppose, that they would consider winter that we would think, yeah, that's not winter, but
Probably
Yeah,
like our
right.
summer.
Right.
yeah, yeah,
Literally.
yeah.
Literally.
So
they're
I
like
like
above.
4 seasons. I like
It is
having
kinda
a
cool. It is
spring, a
nice.
fall, a winter, a summer. I like them all.
Yeah, it is kind of nice. The cold really it doesn't slap, that's for sure. But
I listen.
I love the snow.
Do you know why Australia gets all of those weird bugs and why those weird bugs thrive there?
Truth.
Because Australia doesn't get minus 32 with
To
the
kill 'em
wind.
all off.
True,
I'm
that's
happy for
true.
3 weeks or a month of that just to get rid of the weird stuff.
Right. Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
that-
literally.
clearly that cold isn't enough to get
Yeah.
rid of you. Holy.
Yeah,
Can't get rid
Yeah.
of all the weird stuff.
that's right. Matt Shields, Northern Ontario was amazing. Yeah, whatever. If you don't want to get, if you're okay with getting carried away by the mosquitoes and black flies, Northern Ontario is amazing.
it's the place to go. for
It's
sure.
it is beautiful country out there though. It is.
Yeah.
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 My that's where my mom grew up, and my grandma and grandpa had a cottage on a nice big beautiful
Oh, yeah?
Ontario lake out there. It is. It's beautiful.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Crystal Gabori says New York. I
New
think New
York.
York's just a classic like city. You know?
I would love to visit New York.
I've been. I'm
Oh, cool.
not the biggest of fan because I'm like I'm not really a huge city person, and it's the
there's a
most
lot
city
of-
you got. You
That's
know, like,
that's it might be too big for me to live in, but I'd like to go visit.
yeah. Visiting it was very cool.
There's a lot of memes going around that like there's just a lot of weird videos coming out of people in New York.
Oh dear.
And there's a lot of people who are convinced that New York is just a social experiment from the government to see what they can get away with.
Ah.
Some weird things be happening there.
That is
sometimes.
funny. It could be. You know, it could be.
We would never know.
We would never know.
We would never know.
Yeah, very good. Well, some of you guys who are watching tonight did join me in a little adventure of Bigger Better. And we went around town. Big shout out, first of all, to my sister Kieran. She was our camera lady for the evening.
Okay, I
so-
wondered who was on camera.
Yes, my sister Kieran. So she gets the first shout out. Shout out to my sister Kieran, great cameraman. Great ideas there. And we did a little bit of a Bigger Better adventure around town. So we'll roll that and let's just see what we came up with.
Yeah, hang on, just
It was a- it
sorry,
was a-
Andy Moffat's first time on the tech table. So let's see if we can get her going here.
No worries. We had a pretty big score at the end, that's for sure. I was shocked by our finding.
Here we go.
Like, it was insane.
What's up, guys? We are going to be going out and doing some bigger, better around town. I'm Brianna Pearson, and I will be your hostess for tonight. We are starting with a small deck of cards, and we'll see if we can get bigger and better than that. Let's go, baby! We're at our first house. Let's see what we can do. Hello, we are here for our first trade. What can you trade for a deck of cards? Oh. Give me something bigger and better than a deck of cards.
Oh, okay. Let me check.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, guys, we got some homemade arts and crafts from Isabel Gordon. We're here at the Trites house. Let's see what they can give us for these. All right, we're here with Eden Trites, ready to trade our arts and crafts. What can you give me, bigger and better?
Bigger and better? Do I take it now? Oh, I still get that.
Good trade. We got Sharpies. We are here at Aiden Gabori's house. Let's see what we can trade.
A bigger Sharpie?
Sure. Anything works.
That's what you need?
Anything bigger or better than Sharpies?
Anything bigger or better than Sharpies?
Trading our Sharpies for
A picture frame.
good trade. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Trading our frame for
Well, this mystery is you try and find objects in the sand thing.
deal. Good trade. Hello, folks. We are here gonna do our little, I don't know, toy finder. We're trading it. Emma, what can you give us for it?
I have the perfect thing. I'll be right back.
She literally gave us a condo. Come on, let's go check it out. Hello? Wow, look at this place. Come on, let's go check it out. Look at these little raccoons. They must have made a home in this loft. This place is so cozy. Thanks to everyone who participated in the Bigger Better. You really got a girl on her feet. You really put a girl on the right path. You really got a girl a home. Way to go, people. Thank you for participating. We'll see you all back in the studio. It's been fun.
This video.
Yes.
Nice.
You're
The raccoons were a big hit.
You're telling me those weren't raccoons?
Those were definitely raccoons. Like, I don't know. I mean, I'm not a what is it called? An animalologist? What are those called?
Oh wait, Megan Pearson is asking if there's a gift card.
Yes,
there
there
most
is.
certainly is a gift card.
Yes, and
Sorry, we should have
just as
announced
the Serious
that.
Podcast representative said, you will get this box of chocolate.
Oh yeah, that box of turtles is a bonus to go with the gift
Yahoo!
card tonight.
If you find the gift card, you get
so
this
if you
as
can
well.
find it.
Turtles are probably top 3 favorite chocolates for me. for
Really?
sure.
Top 3?
I love turtles. They're so good.
Oh, okay. Favorite chocolates? Ooh. I don't know. Chocolates are good. Zoologist, that's what it's called. Yeah, I'm not a zoologist, but those were definitely raccoons. I don't know. The apartment's pretty great. Like, thank you to Emma for gifting us this
Probably
apartment.
a First Baptist youth record for Bigger and Better.
You literally got a whole apartment.
Whole
Like,
apartment.
Yeah, that was pretty awesome.
Like,
My
I don't know.
sisters, my older sisters, one of them once came back with a full length, like an 8-foot, 10-foot extension ladder.
Oh, really?
Yeah, somebody else came back with a car, a working car.
No way.
And somebody came back with a horse. One of my sisters
A
came back
horse?
with a
No
horse.
No way.
Yeah. They had
What
to
did they
give
do with the horse?
back. They
Yeah,
had to
like
give it back.
Wow.
But the car they got to keep.
Yeah.
There's this guy on TikTok that got a little jar of sand and traded it up to a Tesla.
Oh, is that right, eh?
Yeah.
I remember when the internet way back, 10 or 15 years ago, a guy started with the classic way to start this game is with a paper clip.
Right.
And he worked his way all the way up to a house. And the house was somewhere in Manitoba or Saskatchewan.
And then
the
didn't
town
they give
put
him
it
like
together.
did they give him a giant paperclip too? Like a
Yeah, with the house, I think
the
so.
house,
Yeah.
That's amazing.
That's cool.
I don't know.
Oh
Better
wait,
is fun.
is that Lori Pearson answering?
I think the whole family's probably watching. Is the gift card above Brie in the black thing?
Here, since there's so much confusion, I'll take the gift card and the chocolates.
You mean this? This gift card? You mean this gift card? All right, Pearson family, you get the gift card and a box of Turtles chocolates. We have a guest. Let's introduce our guest. Come on in. This is the guest. His name is Charles. Welcome, Charles.
Adam told me that the video sounds were at least twice as loud as the microphones.
Oh, really?
So, Adam, text me again. Does that mean that the microphones are too quiet or that the videos were too loud? Let me know. Let us know. You can let us know in the comments or... Yeah. I do remember the raccoon TV show on CBC, Chandel. But I never watched it. Oh, unless it was the Timothy one.
Perhaps.
I watched that one. There was another one too.
Interesting. This is Charles. Welcome, Charles.
Thank you.
Charles, how are you?
Pretty good.
Good.
Yeah.
Charles Learson.
Yeah, Charles Learson is his name.
He's new to town.
Or Steerson.
Yeah, we just wanted to give him like a little introduction to the town, so make sure you be kind to Charles. He's pretty shy, pretty new to the town. I'm just kidding. This is not Charles. This is none other than Gavin Pearson, my little brother who will forever be little.
False.
Forever. Right, Gavin?
Bigger than you.
Right, Gavin?
You know.
Gavin, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Okay. I am 17 years old.
Okay.
I am just better at Brie than
Yeah,
in
okay.
everything.
I said about you, not about me. Okay.
I am in grade 12. Got one semester left. I play volleyball. Work at Dairy Queen and Vintage Coffee Shop in Didsbury.
Dairy Queen and Vintage.
Go check him out. Go head to Didsbury, head to
We can
Dairy
make
Queen
you
or
a
Vintage.
coffee.
Go say hi to Gavin.
I'd charge you like 3 times and pocket the rest.
Okay.
But, you know,
Okay.
it's the family friends discount.
It means you help me
Yeah.
as your family.
For sure.
Yeah, very good. Okay. What are your career and life aspirations in life, Gavin?
That's a good question.
What do you want to be when you grow up, essentially?
I honestly don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I used to want to be a lawyer.
You
That
used
would
to be.
lit.
Interesting.
Yeah.
It'd be difficult too.
Yeah, that's for sure.
What
It's
changed? Why
expensive.
do you not want to be a lawyer now?
English 30.
Oh yeah, no.
That thing sucks.
That's true. It really does.
I don't want to write essays for the rest of my life.
That's fair.
But other than that, maybe policing, maybe a teacher. That'd be a cool one.
So, sorry, I was doing some stuff with the tech here. Did you say you're not going to do the lawyer now?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Crazy. All right. Well, my favorite get to know you question of all times, because I feel like it brings on the most conversation, is what do you do with your spare time?
Ooh. If you have any.
If you have any, well then like your spare time would be not specifically school hours, or if you're out of school, work hours. So then your spare time would be like, oh, I work these jobs, like.
Okay.
So
like other than school,
Mhm.
I have the 2 jobs. I also work out in a fair bit.
Okay.
I also snowboard if I can and if I have the money to.
Right.
But also volleyball. I got practices 3 times a week and then some
Do you
tournaments.
play like club volleyball or?
Yeah, it's club volleyball in Airdrie.
Oh, okay.
Fun stuff.
Airdrie.
Except for when the roads are bad, then it's not fun stuff.
That is truth.
Because Olds needs to get a team. We're too small.
Come on, Olds. Get a club team. What are you
used
doing?
to have a club team.
I think we've got Apex, but it's not big enough yet to have
it's
older
not.
teams.
It's not.
Sad stuff.
Interesting. So sports, athletic stuff. You're kind of a athletic, sporty guy.
Depends on the day, yeah.
Depends on the day. Good. Okay, what is your favorite sport and why?
Is this favorite to watch or play?
Do both.
Okay, favorite to watch would probably be football.
Okay.
And favorite to play would be either volleyball or snowboarding. I'm not sure.
Oh, okay.
They're pretty tight.
So, watching football, is it NFL or CFL?
NFL for sure.
Oh.
NFL?
CFL is
What's
just
your team?
pathetic.
What's your team?
Chicago Bears. They're the
just
way
like
to
your
go.
dad.
Yeah.
Just like your dad.
They're the way to go. And they're about to be so much better now that they
Adam's
got rid
pushing
of the
you into
coach.
the rock and roll scene. He wants you to be a pro bass player.
Oh, I mean, that would be lit.
Anything is possible.
Somebody wants you to be a teacher there. The boys want you to be a teacher.
A teacher is
What
a
grade would you
decent
teach?
idea.
Would you be like young kids, high school? Like what?
I'd
what are you thinking?
probably like grade 6.
Grade 6.
Kind of like in that area.
Yeah.
I would not want to
Grade
deal
4
with
to
grade
6.
6 me.
I love the 4 to 6s.
Yeah. Or
Yeah.
younger.
Or
But
younger? Yeah.
I don't really want to teach high schoolers, but I think that's just because I'm a high schooler right now.
Could be.
So when I'm older and I'm actually teaching, I may go that direction.
You might like high schoolers. Interesting. Well, thank you. Is there anything that we should know about Gavin Josiah Pearson?
Oh, Gavin Josiah. I will make note of that.
Pretty basic. Yeah, my middle name's Josiah, just so you know.
Just so you know. Ben, what's your
Other
middle
than
name?
I have 2.
2, okay.
I'm just really bougie.
Yeah, good word.
Yeah. Joseph Robert.
Joseph
Ooh.
Robert. Okay, okay.
When we were picking names, the first name was a name that we liked.
Uh-huh.
And then by and large, the second and third names are one for each family.
Okay.
So there's a name, a family representation for each middle name.
Right.
So that way
Okay.
we got both families.
Nice.
I thought it was biblical and then the.
Well,
family one.
your first names are biblical, yeah. A biblical name we liked. And then Joseph is after your mom's Uncle Joe. And then Robert is Joseph Robert. Robert is my granddad. My mom's dad. The only one where that's a little bit different is Anna.
Oh yeah.
So Anna's a biblical name that we liked. And then Shirley, actually, her name, can I say that? Anna, are you okay with that? Yes. Better type yes in FBY Olds so that everybody knows it's okay. Shirley actually gets both families. That's Jenny's mom's name, and that's actually my mom's name as well.
Oh, interesting.
Although my mom went by Gail, Shirley Gail, but that's Shirley. And then Grace, because after 3 boys, Jenny was asking for a girl. So
girl,
God
for
was
sure.
gracious and
For
gave us
sure,
a girl.
and gave them Anna.
Yeah.
That is great. Our family is just like they like the first name, and then the middle name has to be biblical.
Okay.
And then they always stuck with the same last name, which I know is different from like some families.
It's just quirky and
but
weird, really.
I don't know. They gave us
Pretty
all the
trendy.
same last name, so that was
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
How do they tell you all apart
I know. Like
with the same last name?
it's
That's
kind
rough.
of tricky. It's kind of tricky. They just call us thing 1, thing 2, thing 3, thing 4.
Yeah.
Quite literally, though. We joke, folks, but it's true.
They call us our older siblings' names.
Yeah.
Just yell it out and then
Go
be
through
like,
all the boys.
good
Connor,
stuff.
Brayden, Gavin, Ethan, Trevor. Go.
My dad used to do that. He'd call me all 3 of my sister's names and the dog that we hadn't had for 5 years.
Oh,
Right.
wow.
And then would
Before
get
he
to
gets
me.
to you.
And the older I get, the more I find myself doing that with my kids too.
Right. Interesting. Well, thank you for answering these questions. We're gonna head it
sure.
over to Ben. What do you got for us
All
tonight?
right.
Oh,
I
yeah.
have some blindfolds and
dear.
Pass 'em out.
Oh, dear.
Oh dear.
I also
Don't let Gavin
have-
see the cup.
The cups are over there. You can't
Oh,
see.
those are the 2
Those
extras.
are the 2 extras.
Throw
I also
those
have
to
some
Bree.
interesting blindfolds.
That's
Take your
lit.
pick.
I want the fox. Yeah. It's a fox.
All right. So this is how it's gonna go. You're gonna put that on. And I have assorted liquids, most of which are not lethal to ingest. Some might be.
Dear. Oh dear.
You'll
Ben.
find out after the show if you are able to walk or not.
Yeah. How many hours you've got left?
All right, we'll wait for them to put on the blindfold.
Oh yeah, that's the stuff. Those look awesome on the screen.
All right, so we have our cups here. First drink, here we go.
Wait, so what are you doing? You're pouring a drink,
He's
and then
gonna
we're
pour a
tasting it?
drink.
And what
2
are we
drinks,
to
and you're gonna have to figure out what they are and which one you like better.
do? Okay. And are we're guessing like just what they are, and then do we say like what brand we think they are, or do we just like?
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. The suspense.
Just a swig.
What's your guys' favorite pop? Answer us. Answer in the comments. We can't read it because we're blindfolded. Ben can read it.
I think I really like. Well, there's lots of pops I like. I like root beer. I've always liked root beer.
Okay.
I like Coke. I don't mind Pepsi either. Like to me, I can do either one.
I definitely like Pepsi over Coke. I think Pepsi's sweeter.
Okay, here we go.
Oh wait, did you pour for Brie? Yeah. Oh, did you pour both kinds?
You have the.
I know, but did you pour for Brie? Yeah, he's got to come pour you, Brie.
Okay.
Anna will come help you on this.
So once you've poured, are we able to take off our blindfolds so that
No.
we can drink, or we have to keep it on while we're drinking?
Well, Gavin's got to keep his on because the names of the drinks are written on the cup.
Oh, okay.
Just help him pour.
Might as well. We're in this together, Goff.
So you just have to guide me to the drink.
Yeah, Anna, you can. Ben will hand Gavin his cups, and Anna will hand Brie hers.
Yes.
So just keep in mind, your right hand is the number one.
Right hand is number one.
Okay.
Okay, my right or your right? Are we allowed to drink?
Yeah, you go ahead.
All right, so this hand first.
Well, it's a Pepsi or a Coke. Let's do the left.
And that's a really off-brand of Coke.
I think left is Coke and right is Pepsi.
No way. Really?
Which one's better?
Yeah.
Which one's better?
And I'll take that cup.
I'd say right is better.
I like the
is
right.
better.
Yeah.
Are we supposed to drink this all so that we can fill it up
Yeah.
again?
Yeah,
I
drink it all.
guess, yeah, sorry. Just drink that. That's the left hand. That was the second one. And then that was the first one.
I think right was better.
Yeah.
All right, do you have any guess on what the right one was?
I think it's Pepsi.
I think so too.
Look at that. You were correct.
Okay, what about the left?
Wow. I think it was Coke.
What about the left?
I don't know. I'd say Coke or like an off-brand of Pepsi.
It was a Coke.
It was Coke.
Wow.
Yeah. All right.
Did anyone tell us their favorite kind of pop?
Which one he's bringing to, so that they match up. All right, I will type in for the people at home what they are if they can't see them.
Perfect.
So this one's on the right.
They're right. They're right hand.
I asked the girls in our small group at youth, the senior high girls, and I said, "What's your favorite like drink to drink or whatever?" And some people were like, "Oh, like boba and like milk, lots of milk and hot or chocolate milk." And one of the girls straight up said she likes water as her favorite drink of all time. And I was like, I have to force myself to drink water. Like,
I love water.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the best water in Olds is out of our bathroom tap.
Really?
Oh, it's awesome.
And your bathroom's different from your kitchen?
It is good.
Yep. For some reason.
It
I
is
don't
good.
know.
It's good water.
Okay.
I don't know.
So
All right,
right hand,
so
Anna.
this hand, for everybody watching, this hand is this.
Go ahead, Bree.
And then this is the other hand.
Oh, it's a Sprite or 7-Up. Let's see.
Or ginger ale. How do you tell the difference between them?
Oh, ginger ale is different than
Oh, yeah,
Sprite
for
or 7
sure.
Up. I can, at least for me.
I like the left one.
All right, do you guys have any guesses for the one on the right?
The right is 7 Up and the left is Sprite.
The left is way more carbonated here.
That's why I think it's Sprite.
Do you think the left is Sprite?
I think so.
I think you might be onto something. I would say the same thing.
Final answer?
I think final answer, right 7 Up, left Sprite.
Which one do you like
I like
better?
the left better.
You like the left better.
This
the
is a
one that
lot
you
of pop.
think is
They said that they think the left is Sprite.
okay. And what's the deal, Ben?
You guys are correct.
Wow, you guys are
Yes.
pretty good. You've got it
guys
right.
are
both
good. I
times.
thought that one
Gavin
would
and I are
stump you guys more,
popaholics, I
but you
guess.
had
I
that.
actually like 7 Up better than Sprite.
No way.
In
I'm liking this
punches,
carbonation.
I find
this is a
this-
lot of pop. Can you guys pour smaller cups?
The Sprite makes me bloated. Sam Moffat's on the air. Hi, Sam. Sprite is spicy water. That's what he said when he was a kid. When he was little, and he took a thing of Sprite, he was like, "Ooh, I want some more spicy water."
It's weird. Whenever I drink Sprite and eat fries, I get hiccups.
Oh, really?
Every time.
All right, this one is
I
gonna
did
be
hear that as well.
this one is gonna be very difficult.
Oh dear.
Dad, for this one,
Yeah,
what is there a specific like?
the one in your right hand.
Oh yeah, no, I know. Okay, never mind. No, that's fine.
It doesn't really matter in the end.
Did anyone comment their favorite pops?
Yeah, some people like Sprite. Crystalline Gabori for favorite drink is iced tea.
Iced tea. Oh, iced tea.
Strawberry
is so good.
Fruitopia. I used to love strawberry
Ooh.
Fruitopia. Raspberry ginger ale. That's a good one. Dr Pepper. Jenny Moffat says I liked.
Okay.
I've always liked Dr Pepper
I
too.
do like
not a
Dr.
huge
Pepper.
Dr.
It's a good
Pepper
one.
fan.
I'm a
It tastes like-
sucker
I'm not
for
a fan.
Dr. Pepper. All right, so I think this is definitely gonna be the hardest one for sure.
Oh dear.
No, I think the last one's gonna be the hardest.
Oh, actually, yeah. Okay. Here we go.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
Are these root
Smell.
beers?
It's definitely root beer.
Yeah. It's probably gonna be one A and
Oh yeah.
I have no idea.
I feel like the one on the right is sweeter. The one on the left has more depth to the flavor.
More depth.
More depth.
Yeah, it has more of
a
like
woody,
I don't know.
flavor.
It feels like
It's
more of a real
It's an oaky
root beer.
Afterbirth.
It's not a fine wine, Brie. It's root beer.
No, this is wine tasting. Can I have some cheese? Let me smell it first.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
It's got a deep flavor. It's got yes.
It definitely has
All
more
right,
flavor.
so
That's
first
for sure.
First of all, we're gonna go. What flavor?
What brand? Well, yeah,
Yeah,
what-
they said root beer. What?
Yeah, you said
what
what brand? What brand do you think is in your right hand?
I think right hand A and W. I don't know.
Okay.
Bree, what do you think is in your right hand?
I would say mugs maybe.
Oh,
Okay.
I gotta go Mugs.
Okay, what about your left hand?
I think it's Barks or whatever that's called. I don't know, root beer brand.
Is Barks a brand? I don't know.
It's like Bargs or something.
It is. That is a brand.
Oh,
What do you think is in your left hand, Bree?
in my left hand, I don't even know. Whatever that Bargs one is.
Okay, you guys are both correct on your left one. It is Bargs, and the right one is A&W.
It's A&W.
Gavin is
Way to
absolutely
go, Gavin.
crushing
You guys don't remember the A&W ads? Well, you weren't even alive for them with the A&W root bear walking through the parks with the
Okay.
music. Da-dum, da-dum.
I like
Dum,
A&W.
da-dum,
You get those
da-dum, dum.
big mugs. Those, like,
I'm not a fan of Barks root beer.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
do you know why I don't know if you remember the ads, but the ads where Barks has bite. And the reason they said that is because it's the only root beer that has caffeine in it.
Maybe that's the depth I'm tasting.
That's probably why. That's
Yeah.
probably why I like Barks so much.
There you go.
Just shaking away over here, you know. The caffeine. Caffeine used to like super affect me, and I couldn't drink coffee because I would like shake and shake and shake, and then I reached like a whole new level of tiredness, and like now caffeine just sets me on a normal track. Now I like coffee.
Alright, hold on a sec.
Oh.
Alright, there we go. You guys can drink.
Oh, it's definitely Dr. Pepper. I don't know Dr. Pepper brands at all.
I don't know them either. Probably like
I don't like it.
something else, but I don't know.
I think we got him on this one. I think this is the one. This is hard.
They both taste nasty.
Mm-hmm.
I love Dr. Pepper.
No, I like the pep. They had good ads too. Everyone's a Dr. Pepper.
I don't know. I really don't know any Dr. Pepper brands.
Oh, you do. You know this one.
Crush or something?
Maybe one's Crush and one's whatever comes in that brown bottle. I don't know.
In the brown bottle.
There's like it's like a
You know what
reddish
used to come in brown bottles? Brie, beer.
Beer?
Is there something I need to know?
No, that like reddish brown bottle with the red lid.
Is that even a brand?
I don't know what brand it is. It's just called Dr. Pepper. Yeah. I never drink Dr. Pepper. I don't know.
Yeah, this is hard.
Ooh.
Yeah, this is a tough one.
Can
I forgot to tell.
Can you give us like 3 or 4 different options?
The gang.
What Dr. Pepper brands would there be?
I need Ethan to help.
No name. Ethan likes Dr. Pepper. That's true.
Although he probably doesn't know brands, he just buys a Dr. Pepper.
All right, what do you think the one in your right hand was?
I'm just gonna say Crush. I don't know.
Brie?
I'm gonna say the red bottle.
Okay, your left hand.
Crush.
The red bottle.
All right, so the one in your right hand was Diet Dr. Pepper.
Oh, really?
And the one in your left hand was regular Dr. Pepper.
Really?
Yeah.
I was gonna
think
say
Diet
the left
Pop
one had
kills
more
every
flavor.
pop.
Yeah.
I've never met a Diet Pop that I liked.
Same.
The left one definitely had more flavor, that's for sure.
Okay.
More depth to it.
Next one.
More depth. This is the last one.
This is the last one? Okay. All right, Gavin, we got this.
Yeah.
Gavin, what is your favorite pop?
Oh, Sprite.
Sprite, okay. I like Sprite in the summer times, but that's about it. I don't know why. It's just like a summer drink. What do I like? Orange juice. Orange juice is the greatest drink. It's not a pop. If you put Sprite in orange juice.
Do you like Orange Crush?
I do like Orange Crush occasionally.
Cream soda from the Crush cans. That's good stuff.
That's good. That's true. Do you guys ever make swamp water?
Oh, yeah.
Swamp water's where it's at. Mix them all together.
No. I'd rather drink real swamp water.
Gavin, when's the last time you had swamp water though? Maybe you'd like it.
All right, hold on.
Yeah,
Don't
that's what I'm
drink
saying.
that
Maybe you
quite
like
yet.
it.
What's your recipe of swamp water? There is an actual original.
Really?
It's
Is there?
these pops. I can't remember what it is, but I usually combine Coke, root beer, orange, and Sprite, or 7-Up, whatever.
I just combine whatever we have.
But I think there is actually I think there is actually like orange and root beer or something. I can't remember.
What?
All right.
What?
This is a tough. I think this is the hardest one.
This is
Dr. Pepper was a tough one because we
Interesting.
tricked you a bit, but
Oh, I know this flavor, but I don't know what it is.
Is it like a Kool-Aid or a Gatorade of some sort?
Oh, Powerade and Gatorade.
Maybe that's
You gotta
it.
guess which one is which.
I think it's definitely like a Gatorade.
it's
of
good
some
guessing, you guys. You've done really well.
Huh.
sort. Interesting.
Huh.
I would say left is Gatorade and right
Yeah.
is Powerade.
That's what I would go with too.
You
Left Gatorade, right Powerade.
are absolutely correct.
Oh yes!
Oh.
Let's go. Good
That's
work, Gavin.
awesome, you guys. You can take
You guys
off your
can
blindfolds.
take off your blindfolds.
Hey, Grandma Rook says swamp water is root beer and orange. And she would know because, well, she knows history. Let's just put it that way. Thanks, Grandma Rooks. That's awesome. Thanks for the input.
Root beer and orange. Okay. The other day I was at Edo and we were just waiting for
love Edo.
our bowls, and Kieran, my older sister, the cameraman, she went and did every single flavor on that machine, and I was like, Kieran, what is wrong with you? Tasted that stuff and it was good.
Do that, but in Circle K with their machine, because that thing's like 20 feet
Oh, because they have so many.
yeah.
I've done that before.
Well,
Did
you
it
can
taste
do it
good?
on
Was
those,
it good?
those new machines that they have at the fast
Same
food
with
places.
Just
with
pick 'em all?
the flavors.
If you go to West Edmonton Mall in the Water Park, they have those, and those ones are loaded with like way more than.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I've done that too. It's interesting for sure. It doesn't really
Yeah.
have a distinct flavor. It's
Is it just sweet or like?
yeah. It's just like artery clogging kind of
Yeah,
sweet.
yeah.
Like,
Well, if the more like as you put in more and more, it would just stuff would just start to cancel out. Some flavors
It's like
just wouldn't go
Slurpees.
together.
cancel
Yeah,
out. Yeah.
yeah.
Like I
Black
love
sugar water.
strawberries and pineapple, and I've always thought, ooh, strawberries and pineapple together would be awesome, but they cancel each other
They cancel
out.
each other out, so you don't get
Yeah.
either flavor really.
Yeah, you got to eat one at a time. At least my mouth does.
Interesting. Interesting. Well, thank you, Ben, for that segment.
of course.
Thank you, Gavin, for being really good at it. Good work.
Yeah,
For
holy-
sure.
Thank you, Gavin, for joining us today.
you.
Give him a round of applause in the comment section and let him know you appreciate him and his time.
Beauty.
Gavin, we love
Thanks,
you.
Gav.
Thank you for stepping in here. Well, let's go to a quick Devo debrief. If you guys were here at youth group last night, we went skating. It was a baller time. Absolutely, so much fun. Good time. We've been trying to go skating for a while, but our weather's been up and down with too cold, too hot, and then it was just perfect last night. It even rained on us, so that was not necessarily perfect.
Yeah.
but-
Yeah, but it
Oh,
wasn't
yeah.
horrible, was
no,
it?
it wasn't. It wasn't bad at all.
Last night I went to go pick up my buddy, and I was walking down the stairs, and my dad was saying, "Yeah, be careful, it's icy." And I was like, "Oh yeah, for sure." And the stairs weren't icy at all, but literally in like a 2x2 foot area of our driveway,
Right off the steps.
right off the steps was pure ice, and then everything
no,
else
Ben.
just wasn't ice.
Hey, you went and put salt down.
Did
I
you
noticed
slip
that
on
this
it?
morning. Good for you.
Yeah, no, I put it out before
Snow
I
melt,
left
yeah.
last night. Yeah, but it was crazy because the only part on our driveway that was slippery was right in front of the steps.
With just one spot, it knew the ice
Well,
chose that
and what
spot.
a terrible spot for it to be that icy. Because
Literally.
you're coming off
No,
the
'cause
steps.
I was walking down the stairs to take the dog out, and that's when I noticed it was slippery. And I took a step, and my foot slid up.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh
Going-
dear! Oh
there
dear!
goes my back.
Falling!
Yeah, no.
Ah.
Going from one material to another and going down where you're putting all your pressure, your weight.
Yeah,
Yeah, not
Obi
fun.
was doing a couple burnouts on that too.
That's
Good dog.
awesome.
Good
I was
dog.
like,
Good doggo.
Cool.
Yes. So we did go skating last night. It was a good time, and James Hamilton spoke for us for the grip that evening, and we're going through the book of 1 John right now, and it was a good message on testing your faith, and he gave us 3 quick and easy samples to make sure that our lives are reflecting the life that Jesus tells us to live. So number 1 test, he asked us, do you know the word? If you do, if you don't, get into the word, read your Bible, know it more. Then he challenged us to look at our life and see if it reflects the word, if it reflects the law. Make sure our life reflects how Jesus' life lived. And then he gave us our last thing, are we making disciples of all the nations? That's the last commandment that Jesus gave his followers before he went up into heaven, is go and make disciples. And are we making disciples? Because that is our job as Christians here on earth. So those 3 quick and easy ways to make sure that your life is reflecting the life of Jesus. Know the word, make sure your life is reflecting in actions, and then make disciples of all the nations, starting with your hometown. That is the Devo debrief. We thank you, James, for sharing that message with us
Nice.
last night. It was a good one.
Thanks, Bree. Good job.
Thank you. We're coming to a little bit of a close here in this podcast. It's time to grab your blankets, grab your hot chocolates, get ready for a bedtime story.
Bedtime on the edge.
I wasn't in the last podcast when they started this thing. But it looks like it's a C thing. Hey, Ben?
yes. So for those of you who might also not have been here for the last time, I wasn't either. And for those of you who were here, we are continuing.
I was here, yeah. I think we were left I think there's a page or two to read. We're left with a page. Yeah, we're
Page
left with a
17,
question.
right before a question in Journey.
Yeah.
Under the Sea.
Journey Under the Sea.
Get cozy, guys. Here's your bedtime story.
All right. So let me just get rid of the paperclip here. Okay. With a rush of water, the giant squid attacks.
Oh dear, we're jumping in. The adrenaline.
Yep.
2 20-foot tentacles with their pulsing suction cups reaching out to ensnare you. You dive off the platform and fire 2 of your spears. They strike the squid close to its 2 monstrous eyes. The squid keeps coming. One of the tentacles wraps around your diving helmet and ruptures the seal on your suit. You fire your last spear, hoping to hit the monster in a vulnerable spot. Water is beginning to trickle into your suit. You signal the Mary to haul you up fast. Emergency hoist. You must have hit the squid. It floats away, worthing and thrashing. You think you're about to black out. You wake up on the deck of the Mary, the Mary, and you are quickly rushed to the decompression chambers to ward off the effects of the bends. Several days later, you are over the worst and starting to worry about diving into the abyss again. Can you do it? Do you have the nerve?
To go back in? A giant squid just ate us, and now we're gonna go back in.
All right. So question. Route 1. If you decide to quit the expedition now, you can turn to page 31. Or if you just decide to return to the deep, we're going to page 32.
I say return to the deep.
Oh, we gotta go back, but for sure it's a bad idea.
yeah, we might die, but come on, we're going.
Will.
We're giving her.
Somebody will tell a good story,
Absolutely.
not us. But
all right, you can't resist the adventure beneath the sea.
I think we're
going to
die.
down again. And after several weeks of rest, you enter the Seeker and slip quickly into the deep. You bring the Seeker to rest by the Great Canyon in the ocean bottom. Wearing your special suit, you venture out into the depths. There are no signs of the giant squid and you feel safe. Rounding a rock formation, you come up upon the wreck of an ancient Greek ship.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
How strange to find the ship intact, so far below the surface. What brought you here? Was it visiting Atlantis before the lost continent slipped beneath the sea? You take pictures and make notes on your waterproof tablet. Maybe this ancient ship hides the secret of Atlantis. All right. Route 1. If you go aboard Route 1, we can either go aboard the Greek ship or return to the surface and report our findings.
We're already there.
I'm not going back.
We have to go in.
I think we go to the ship.
Turn record onto our waterproof tablets so that if we die, we're okay.
All right.
Somebody can see.
Here we go. Cautiously, you enter the ship's cabin. Clay jugs called amphorae, once filled with oils and wines, are strewn about. There are no remains of the crew. You have a sense of being in ancient Greece. It's like being in a dream. A door leads to a smaller cabin. On the table near the rear of the cabin is a golden box. Opening it, you find the remains of a map. It does not show Atlantis. It shows that the ship was searching for an access point that leads to the center of the earth. You return to the Seeker and use the map to locate this shaft to the center of the earth. Using some guesswork to interpret the map, you discover the tunnel opening, which appears to be roughly 100 feet in diameter. The sonar readings indicate the shaft has no bottom.
Nice.
All right. Do we want to either descend into the shaft or decide it's time to go back to the surface?
Well, we're already there.
So this like between last time and this time, this is the longest I think that we've gone making decisions without
and not dying.
Without dying.
Maybe
Every
because
time.
Sam isn't here to kill
Literally.
us. He killed us every time. But do we want to keep going or do we want to stop here and leave it for the next crew on the next podcast.
We're on a roll. Come on.
Okay, let's do one
We gotta do
more.
it.
One more.
Let's do one
Okay.
more.
We
Whatever
gotta
it
do
is,
it.
we're going.
Full send. We are going.
Full send.
Into
We're
the
going.
depths. Sorry, turn to 63. Okay. I think the book has our same enthusiasm. Here we go.
Good.
Why not go? Who would believe it? The center of the earth? You push the control column forward and dive deep. Soon, there's no more water, just a heavy gas that acts like water. You look at the world of colors and drifting forms. You pass by layers of rock and sand. Suddenly, you sail into a gooey mass which almost Suddenly, you sail into a gooey mass which almost fouls the Seeker's propellers. The Seeker's engine stops, and you are pulled along through the semi-liquid material by something like gravity or magnetism. You burst through a thick elastic membrane and enter an area of giant atoms. Electrons whirl around you at high speed, but there are plenty of room to maneuver between these fast-moving particles. The electrons are revolving around a small mass. You know it is called the nucleus. You are able to avoid collisions with the electrons. What a world.
So the whole world is just a cell.
So I guess we've either shrunken, or once you get into the middle of the earth, it's just...
Yeah.
Well, that's it. We didn't die.
Well done.
All right. Nice.
Well
so
done.
bookmark it. And we are ready for next time. That's awesome. This is the longest we've ever gone.
Literally.
We've never gone. We've sometimes gone from like one show to the next, but we've never gone one show to the next and now to the next one.
Now to the next.
That's awesome.
Good work, guys. Good decision-making skills. All right, guys. Thank you, Ben, for reading our bedtime story tonight. That wraps up our podcast. We just have a couple of announcements. Continue to watch right here on this YouTube channel. We post every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. A little short devotional to set your day off on the right track. Continue to watch those. It's called Well, Hello, It's Morning. There's another great week lined up for you coming out, so make sure you check those out. They're good devotional videos to set your day off on the right step.
Oh, sorry, I forgot. I gotta. Oops! Now you're showing on the screen there, Bree. Sorry. It was
No
just
worries.
Ben.
They can just hear my voice over top. It works. Next week we are possibly going sledding. I mean, it's weather dependent, so we'll see what our good Lord wants to give us for weather this week. Maybe we're going sledding. Maybe we're doing something else. Either way, it'll be a baller time. Come out to youth on Friday. We've got our midweek Bible studies with the girls. Both junior high and senior highs are on Monday nights. Boys junior high are on Tuesday. And we're looking for a senior boys leader. So if you or you know someone,
I'll be doing something here, and I just haven't had a chance to get it going. But senior highs, keep an eye out for info. I'll be sending something out soon.
look at that go. Here you are. Church tomorrow, service at 9:15 or 11 a.m. There's Sunday school for the first service. If you're in those age groups, make sure you show up. That would be great. We'll see you tomorrow for church. Let's say a quick word of prayer, and then that's our podcast today. Dear Jesus, thank you for the fun we were able to have tonight. Thank you for each and every one of the viewers watching tonight. Help us to be able to bring glory to you and make sure our life reflects you in this next coming week here. We pray for, a great week. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen. Have a good night, everybody.
Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time on February 12th in 2 weeks for the next episode of This is a Serious Podcast. Goodbye.
Pedal to the gas and
Walking through the shadows, out here in the night. Just need some hope for tomorrow. We will be fine. In the middle of the valley,